How's everybody doing? We're back again with Love Island. Love Island season 8, episode 2. All right, last time we had Davide coming into the house, and he has the power to choose one of the girls to couple up with, and whichever guy was coupled up with her is going to be left by themselves. All right. So right away, he takes aside Gemma, I believe, the 19-year-old. She seems to be the one most into him, and they have some sort of weird banter where they're just both sort of had this sort of ego where they're just like battle of the egos. It's very, I don't know what it is. I wouldn't consider it romantic. It's just strange, sort of toxic type thing. Whatever. Anyway, so they're doing that. He's making it seem like he's going to talk to all of the girls, but it's pretty obvious right away that he's probably going to choose Gemma because she's the only one that's really all about him. The other girls are interested, but I mean, the dude is Italian. He barely speaks English. He's not going to spit a lot of game, and she's the only one that is superficial enough to go for that. The other girls probably would like him if there were no other guys around, but I mean, you can't talk. It just can't do much if you can't talk. So Liam, who's partner up with Gemma, is obviously nervous. He doesn't seem to realize that she's not really that into him. There's another thing going on with Tasha. She seems to be into Luca. So she took Luca aside to sort of kind of get to him, know him better. It's pretty obvious she's pretty interested in Luca. She's still kind of grafting Andrew, who she's coupled up with, but she's definitely trying to spread her wings a little bit. Let's see who else we got. Of course, Liam tried his best to sort of talk to Gemma and show that he's interested. I don't know why he'd be interested. I'm thinking he's just nervous, and she's also hot, but like he's nervous that she might Davide might choose her, and also she's hot. But they don't even really get to know each other. All the conversations they've had so far, it's pretty much just been combative. So there's no real connection there. Yeah, you got to do what you got to do. Right. Andrew is pretty much set on Tasha. He's pretty much set on Tasha, so he's talking to her. He's not talking to any other girls, and she's kind of giving the hints. She's asking Luca, "Are you talking to other girls?" He's like, "No, not really right now." Well, he's partnering up with Paige. So, and she's asking Andrew if he's talking to anybody else, and he's saying no. So she pretty much have both of them just pretty much to herself at the moment. But Luca is still interested in Paige. I mean, I think Paige is the hottest one. But their relationship is not really building because although they have conversations, Paige is just friendly with everybody. So it doesn't seem like it's building into anything. We have India, and India, she's just still there. To be honest with you, Ikenna doesn't seem like he's really that interested in her, and she wants him to chase her while at the same time not remembering his name. And also, she doesn't want to actually be the one to chase a guy. And she's also talking bad about him at the same time, talking about, oh, she's not getting really butterflies. She's not feeling it. But she still wants him to chase. She wants him to graft a girl that's not showing any interest. And it's just a waste of his time, honestly. If I was him, I would just ignore her. But also Amber is also the same way. She wants Dami to chase her as well. He does put in a little bit of graft, but she has this sort of standoffish sort of personality where she's trying to act, she's trying to play it cool, but it's just the conversation with her is just, she's just on the fence, and you just got to break down the walls, and it's just it's a graft. And for someone that you're just getting to know, just too much effort, to be honest. It just like, it doesn't it doesn't put you in a good headspace when you're trying to get to know somebody and you expect them to also try to get to know you. But when you talk to them, they're sort of like you're just hitting a wall. It's very demoralizing. So to be honest, there's not much those guys can do in that situation, but kind of be fake if they want to save themselves. But if they're actually just looking for someone to actually couple up with and have a relationship with, there's not much they can do with the girls that they have. Right. But Paige is definitely focused on Luca at the moment. I think she's most interested in him. I don't know. I think she showed some interest in some other guys, but it's hard to tell with her. Okay. All right. They're talking about cuddling and all this nonsense that I don't give a shit about. Nope, 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 nonsense, nonsense. Another Davide also talked to Paige, try to get a feel for it, but she wasn't, she wasn't really giving him much. She was just talking to him like a friend, like giving him, asking him, oh, who you interested in, what's your type, all that stuff. She wasn't giving him much. Okay. Of course, Dami, he talked to Amber a little bit. He kind of explained that he's just sort of all over the place. He's trying to be friends with everybody and he's trying to like get to know her better, but yeah, he's just sort of all over the place. He doesn't know how to go about it. It's a new situation for him, which is understandable. And she's saying that she's starting to like him more. He's growing on her or something like that. Just every time I look at her face, it doesn't make sense. Maybe it's not the nose. Maybe it's the cheekbones. Maybe the cheekbones don't make sense. Did she have implants or something? Like her face doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. Just off. All right, so you got Luca, Paige. Luca is coupled up with Paige, and he's also showing interest in Tasha, who's also showing interest in him. So Luca has two girls, but right now that he can choose from. Davide can choose any of the girls, but only one is really all about him. Liam is screwed. Nobody else is really into him. He's just doing his own thing. He's not really paying that much attention to India. No one else is paying attention to India. No one is also paying attention. No one else is paying attention to Amber as well. That's why Amber and India kind of, they have this attitude about the guys where they're not feeling it, but no one else, none of the other guys are paying attention to them. So they kind of stuck with the guys that they have, and those guys are not really stuck with them, but they're coupled up with them. So they kind of have to make some sort of effort. Davide, he took many of the girls aside all the girls except for Amber and India, he took aside. So basically just Paige, uh, Paige, Tasha, and Gemma. He took all Paige and Tasha aside once. He took Gemma aside like 3 times. So it's pretty obvious who's he gonna choose. And they played a game where they have to guess. There's a secret that is revealed, and they have to guess who it belongs to. Most of it is usually sexual, like who had a threesome, who slept with this many people, who had it was stupid. I was barely paying attention to it. Okay. I think it was revealed that Luca like paid up like $1,000 on a first date, which is insane. Paige kissed like 10 girls in one night. I can't remember all of them. I think Andrew had a threesome with 2 American girls at a bar. I think that's about. Tasha uh, had one of her boyfriends find her nudes, but it wasn't nudes that she sent to him. So he possibly found it online, or he found it, or he got it from whatever guy she sent it to, something like that. So we get back. Tasha and Paige were talking about. Tasha was mostly just, they were just all around. All the girls were just sitting around. They were talking about the guys. Tasha was talking about she got some sort of butterflies from Luca from kissing them during the challenge, and but she's also interested in Andrew. Paige was talking about maybe her and Tasha should switch so she could get to know Andrew better, and then Paige can and Tasha can get to know Luca, because it's pretty obvious that Tasha is pretty much leaning towards Luca, and Paige doesn't really want to compete. So I guess that's why she was just like, we should just switch. None of the other guys are really getting any play at the moment. Um, this outfit right here, I don't understand. It's not very flattering. And in the back, it just goes straight up her ass crack. I don't get that. It's just like one piece of cloth in the front there, just string around, and just straight up the ass crack. Not a good choice. And shoes with it, like I don't know what she's doing. And the crazy colored hair. This chick's a mess. But Tasha though, Tasha's flat as a board from behind, flat as a board in the front. Uh, and she looks a little old in the face for 22. Man, no, I don't know. Yeah, they're talking. Oh my God. Oh my God, no. This is Paige without makeup on. Her skin is terrible. Oh no, that just ruined my day. She looked like an older version of herself. Jesus Christ. So it comes down to Davide now has to make a choice. He took the girls aside one more time to talk to them, all except for Amber and India, of course. Right. There he gets the message. Time to choose. A lot of dramatics, very slow reading. Everyone's sitting around just staring at him. And surprise, surprise, he chooses Gemma. Whoa, oh, who saw that coming? Now, Liam is single, and now he has to graft. He pretty much has to find somebody to couple up with him, or he's going to go home next time. At the end of the episode, two girls are going to be coming in, and the public gets to choose who of the guys go, which two guys, I think, or maybe one, go on the date with these two girls. One is not very impressive. She's not very impressive. That one. Her face makes more sense to me than Amber, so I can you could switch those two out. And the other one, she kind of looks like a porn star, but she's an actress. She's an actress. She has that old porn star look to her. You can see, get that old, like almost like she had some surgeries or something done. Porn star look. Yeah. If her acting career doesn't work out, she's definitely going to be doing some porn. So there's that. So that is the end of the episode. Till next time.